Hi everyone, thank you for joining me on my 22nd day of Facebook Live. My name is Jacqueline T.D. Huynh, and I am the owner of Integrative Minds, where we help leaders become the people that their family member want to follow. I love helping my clients create the family of their dreams, the business of their dream, and everybody's having fun in the whole process. So today what I want to talk about is setbacks. We have them individually, our children have them individually, and as a family you have setbacks, right? Maybe your spouse lost their job and it's going to affect the whole family. Your daughter maybe didn't get the teacher she wanted for the 5th grade, and it's a big disappointment, or they didn't make the band that they wanted to get into, or the sports team they got into, and maybe you didn't get that goal that you wanted to achieve. Or maybe it's just a new way of thinking, or trying to break a habit, or you're just trying to do something new, and then a setback occurs, right? And you just go back to the way you were. So this is all about how there's 4 steps that I use, and it's really easy on how to refocus when a setback happens. So don't worry, you're not the only one that has setbacks. Sometimes I wonder, like, I see it happening to me back to back to back, and then there's times where I don't see it at all happening for a long time. And setbacks, I know it can be really difficult when it feels like it occurs all the time, and it sometimes doesn't feel like it's natural, but really it is a natural activity of life. And there's 2 ways of facing difficulties. You can either change, or alter the difficulty, or you can alter yourself to be able to deal with it, right? I can tell you the first one is going to be really hard to try to change the difficulties. It can be hard to change the other person if it's someone else or a system. But what you can do is you can alter yourself. That's the easiest and biggest shift that you're going to get. So when you deal with difficulties correctly, it will actually enhance your confidence. I know in the last 10 years, my confidence has shot through the roof because of the difficulties that I've experienced in using these 4 steps has really, really helped me. And but when you deal with them incorrectly, they can actually do some serious damage to your self-worth, is what I found. So what's your response to issues and difficulties? When you're faced with any setback, and your ability to deal with it, can it turn into a position of strength? Or are you asking yourself positive, empowering questions? So there's this unwritten rule that says, ask your mind a stupid question and you'll get a stupid answer. So if after a setback, you ask yourself something like, why does this always happen to me? I just never have any luck. Your mind will probably come out with, well, because you're useless and good things just don't happen to you. Does that sound familiar to some of you? I know I used to do that, and it sounds very familiar. So instead of asking yourself that kind of question, ask yourself a different, more empowering, positive questions like, what did I learn from this setback so that I can utilize it for the next time? Then what happens is your mind will kick into solution mode. It wants to solve the problem. Hi, Pat. And it wants to help. So here are some rules and things to think about when setback occurs. First thing, you've got to raise your vibrational energy, right? Because a lot of us, when we have setback, we lower our energy. So you got to raise that. And you can do that in many ways. You can meditate, you can go for a run, you can go exercise. You want to get your energy moving. Number 2, what you want to do is you want to acknowledge that it happened. Don't hide from it. These things happen. Setbacks occurs to everyone. and you're not going to be singled out. Number 3 is asking those positive, empowering questions to yourself, like, what is good about this situation? Now, these are all questions that will force your mind to look for these nuggets, right? Another question is great is, how can I or we as a family make the most of this situation? A third one, which is great, is what can I or we learn from it? A fourth one is, what are the facts about this problem? And this is a great one. What can we make it a successful outcome? How can we make this a successful outcome? And the last one is, view your challenges and setback as things to overcome rather as an issue or a problem. And when you think about the negative, disempowering thoughts that you think on a regular basis after setback, think about how it could have changed if you use these 4 steps, right? So think about these. So change your vibrational energy. Ask empowering questions so that your mind can find these nuggets of answers, these nuggets of learnings that you need to take for the next time for growth. Acknowledge that it happens to everybody. Don't hide from it. It occurs to everyone. It's a great opportunity for growth and learning. And then view them as a challenge to overcome, like that goal you want to hit, or that marathon you're trying to work towards, right? Rather than an issue or a problem. So write the answers that you find yourself coming up, because you're going to find that your mind is going to give you the answer throughout the day. It could be in your dream. It could be while you're in the shower. I've gotten many beautiful insights and ideas and thoughts and revelation just while I'm in the shower. Write these down and then make a habit of it. You're going to find amazing nuggets. So I hope that this was really helpful for you. And know that change can happen in an instant if you choose to take that chance. And when you make that choice, you're going to master your destiny. So if you want more information, go ahead and email me at info@integrativeminds.com. It's also in the notes section. I'd love to talk with you one-on-one to see where you're at, see how I can help you personally, your family. And if you found this to be something that was helpful, please share the video. Thank you so much, and I look forward to you joining with me tomorrow for another great tip and nugget. Have a great day.